Britney Spears' sister, Jamye Lynn, has very recently left a comment against Britney Spears that has Britney fans up in arms. Jamye Lynn Spears, you are disgusting. How can you do this to your sister? We will not let you get away with it. #FreeBritney. That is exactly the sort of comments Britney Spears' fans are leaving against Jamye Lynn for lying about something she had been claiming for more than 13 years. So what evidence has been put forward, and how have Jamye Lynn and Britney responded to this? Let's find out in this video. The supposed reasons why Britney had to be restricted with a conservatorship are known to many. It was the year 2008 when Britney was seen behaving erratically. For instance, she was spotted driving around with her infant son in her lap. Incidents also included her damaging someone's car with an umbrella. During those days, her father, Jamye Spears, filed for an application for a conservatorship so her actions directed at the public can be controlled and reduced. A conservatorship that may have appeared necessary back then now appears to have been dragged out so much that it's getting a little ridiculous for Britney Spears. In fact, only a year into her strict conservatorship placed by the courts, the Free Britney movement had already started on the internet. The fans were demanding Britney to be freed from her conservatorship because she was facing the sorts of restrictions you would have in prison. And 13 years in, they continue to remain the same. To date, Britney Spears has repeatedly spoken against her conservatorship and how it limits her beyond reason. All her financials and her social life, for instance, are directly controlled by her father, Jamye Spears, who is also her conservator. It was also very recently that Britney had appeared in court to make an official statement against her father. "I'm here to get rid of my dad and charge him with conservatorship abuse," she said during her address as per The Guardian. "I want to press charges against my father today," continued Britney. During these circumstances, Jamye Lynn Spears had stayed away from the public eye regarding all matters of Britney Spears' conservatorship. As a result, Britney's fans have subjected her to criticism for not openly speaking in favor of her sister. These allegations have since converted into more serious ones as fans allege that Britney's sister had been stealing from her as well. The conservatorship had drawn a huge line between Britney and her father, Jamye Spears. While Britney and her fans publicly demanded the world to pay attention to the grievances she was facing, Jamye Lynn did not have much to say. In fact, it was also inferred that Jamye Lynn wanted to stay away from her sister's conservatorship and let her father deal with it. Then, worse came to worse when, in late August 2020, news came to light that Jamye Lynn Spears had been appointed the official trustee of Britney's revocable trust. This meant that she was responsible for ensuring Britney's fortune was secured in a trust that would benefit her children if Britney died. However, that also directly involved Jamye Lynn and Britney's conservatorship, paving the way for even more criticisms by the fans. Social media has since been dominated by the news of the internal battles between Jamye Lynn and Britney Spears. It did not help that Britney never hesitated to openly speak about the kind of treatment she had received from her sister. She officially called her sister out by saying, "My so-called support system hurt me deeply. This conservatorship killed my dreams," wrote Britney in part. "I don't like that my sister showed up at an award show and performed my songs to remixes." Britney then proceeded to repeat her so-called support system had hurt her deeply. Jamye Lynn Spears, however, has responded to most of the allegations that had been placed against her. Although the situation behind the control of finances is unclear, Jamye Lynn has provided a lot of explanations for how she feels about her sister and that she only wants the best for her. In multiple, seemingly candid videos posted to her Instagram story on July 28th, the younger Spears sister explained why she had remained silent on the topic of Britney's conservatorship all this time. She said that she had intentionally held off voicing her concerns and opinions until Britney was given a platform to have her own say. "I felt that until my sister was able to speak for herself and say exactly what she felt she needed to say in public, it was not my place and it was not the right thing to do," she said. "But now that she's very clearly spoken and said what she needed to say, I feel like I can follow her lead and say what I feel I need to say." Jamye Lynn also said that, according to her, it was extremely clear that she had only loved, adored, and supported her sister since the day she was born. I don't care if she wants to run away to the rainforest and have a zillion babies in the middle of nowhere, or if she wants to come back and dominate the world the way she has so many times before. Although these statements go a long way in proving Jamye Lynn's innocence, the matter regarding financial fraud still remains unclear. The severity of the restrictions placed on Britney Spears through her conservatorship can be judged from the limitations placed on her to date. Not only does Britney have zero say over the hard-earned money that she's earned, but the loss of control over other aspects of life has also left her fans in shock. During her address in the courts, Britney said that she was unable to get married and have a baby because of the conservatorship. This was something deeply concerning for all Britney fans across the world. Currently, Britney is dating actor-model Sam Asghari, who is rumored to be ready for marriage and kids with Britney. Although Sam and Britney are more than serious about the relationship, they can do nothing to take it forward. Britney also further explained the situation by saying she was forced to take birth control against her will. However, this wasn't the first time Britney seemed to have been doing something against her will. Britney has also spoken up about the time she was forced to perform despite being sick. In a massively explosive court testimony, Britney Spears said that she had been drugged and forced to perform against her will. That is also when she explained her birth control and prevention from having kids. These statements came at a time when Britney also demands legal action against her father, James Spears, whom she considers the root of her problems. As a result, James Spears has been severely targeted by Britney fans across all social media platforms. One fan commented, "Catching up on Britney updates this morning. I dislike Jamye Spears more every single day." It only made it worse then that the magazine The Sun uncovered damning evidence against Britney's sister, Jamye Lynn. It was revealed that she had been enjoying $1 million condo for years, but had never paid for it. In fact, the condo was paid for by Britney Spears in 2000. Britney had officially purchased the penthouse condo in 2001, and it is currently valued at just over $1 million. In a tweet from Jamye Lynn, which was recently uncovered by a Britney fan account, SWAT Team for BJS, she had clearly bragged, "We have a condo in Destin, Florida, and it's the best getaway." Britney's younger sister also made similar comments during a CMT interview the next year about writing her song Sleepover at the condo. If anything, this goes a long way in showing that Britney may not be the safest even with her closest family members. The fact that she has lost control over her life and publicly spoken about the mistreatment on multiple occasions speaks volumes about the ongoing situation. However, fans continue to hope that they can help Britney by spreading awareness about her situation through the Free Britney hashtag. With that, we will bring this video to an end. Thank you so much for watching, and we really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to take care and have a wonderful day.